Hey legends, it's Byrne from FIXPECTUS.com, and in today's video what I wanted to talk about is I wanted to give you guys an update on the vacuum. I wanted to touch on something I didn't really touch on very well in my vacuum bell video that I produced, and I should have touched on it. I had a lot of comments, and so I was filming so much I just forgot to touch on it, but it's actually really important, so I just want to address it now. And that is sizing, okay? A lot of people commented saying, what size did I use? Honestly, that's not applicable. I'm a different size to you. You don't need to know that. Everyone's different. We all have different shapes of our pectus, different depths, different, some people have it off to one side. Some people have it, higher up, pectus more prominent up higher in their chest. Some people have it down lower. It's in all kinds of sizes. Some pectuses go out wider, then back in, then out wider again. We're all different, and we all have different size bodies, different heights. So, it doesn't matter what size I got. And in fact, when I first got the vacuum bell, sizing wasn't something I looked into too well. I just ordered it. But it was only when I dealt with Pectus Healing that they had this, they made me make sure it was fitted for me properly. They made me print out this thing and have correspondence with them to make sure I did get the right size for me. So I really like that about Pectus Healing, that they really emphasize there's no one size fits all, and you really want to get it custom fitted for you. You want to use their printout. You want to make sure the size you get is the right size. I think Pectus Healing even have customizable vacuum bells, so that's pretty awesome. But all of the companies I've dealt with, they've had great customer response, so I'm sure you can email them, you can send them photos. If you didn't want to go with Pectus Healing, vacuum-bell.net's great. And then Pectus International is more of a budget vacuum bell if you're on a budget. So I'm sure you can check out their websites. The link is in the description. You can email them and they can help you out with sizing. Yeah, I just wanted to touch on that, guys. Sizing is really, really important, okay? No one size fits all. We're all different. So make sure you get it sized appropriately for you. It's really important. Otherwise, you're not going to get the benefit of the vacuum bell, okay? So, and then once you get the vacuum bell, just keep using it diligently. My clients who use it diligently have gotten amazing results with it. Like, for example, Jerome, he's really lifted his photo I'll put up here, he's really lifted his sternum with the vacuum bell. Now, unfortunately, I also wanted to give you an update about me and the vacuum bell. Due to renovations, everything going on in my house and my life, my use of the vacuum bell has not been good. It hasn't been, I haven't kept up with it. And as I expressed on my previous video, for me, I didn't actually like using the vacuum bell because I'm so happy with my physique and the way I've developed it and overcome my pectus just through bodybuilding, building muscle and correcting my posture, which has been my method that I've always preached, and that's what worked for me. That's all I needed. I didn't like the vacuum bell actually lifting my sternum more because the way I've developed my physique, developed my pecs around my indent, I thought it actually made my chest look smaller. My indent, and the way I've developed my pecs, it makes my pecs look bigger. So the vacuum bell is not for me, but I've had clients who absolutely love it, so it doesn't mean it's not for you. I think it's definitely worth trying out. If you have a more mild case, I would definitely just recommend trying out my training, proper training, stretching. You'll see a great result from that. But if you are really desiring your sternum to be lifted, training's not going to do that. My training, the way my method works, it's building muscle, correcting posture to make your pectus less noticeable. It's not just going to lift your sternum, give you a flat chest. When I say fix pectus, that's not what I mean, and I say that all the time in my videos, okay? Fix pectus to me means building your physique, building your body so much, correcting your posture that your pectus becomes less noticeable, and so much so, and you develop your body so much that you're happy with your body now with pectus. It's no longer, you're no longer scared to take off your shirt, but instead you're proud and you're confident of who you are. That's when you fix pectus, okay? And that's what my goal is with my clients. But some people, they consider fixing pectus is a flat chest, okay? And I totally understand that point of view as well. So you can definitely combine the vacuum bell and my training to get that. But if you do the vacuum bell alone, you do surgery alone, firstly, they don't give you a completely flat chest anyway. It's going to give you a lift, but not a completely flat chest. Even surgery, most of the time, once they take the nus bar out, it goes back in. So it's never going to give you a completely flat chest as well. But it's never going to address, the pot belly, rib flare-like appearance, the rounded shoulders. You're still always going to have those tight chest muscles. And it's not going to address your lack of muscle. So we need to implement exercise as well. But yeah, that was just a quick update on my use of the vacuum bell. And then yeah, the take home point was I just really wanted to mention, if you have been thinking about it, make sure you do get it sized properly for you, because that is important. Links are in the description for the vacuum bell companies if you want to try them out. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.